Welcome back to Buckeye Country Creations. In today's video, we're going to create a designer tree in 3 easy steps. Okay, here's this pitiful looking slim $39 Walmart tree. These are the only lights on it that are still working. The original lights, should I say, but I added some other lights. But when I get done, it will look so much better. I'm going to start by adding in some of this stuff to kind of fill it out and make it look better. You can use any kind of floral or decorative stems that you want to fill in the empty spaces of your tree. This makes it look like a fuller tree and not so sparse and skinny. You just want to make sure that your stems that you're using, or what your picks or whatever it is, are in the same color scheme that you plan on using on your tree, because you don't want your colors to clash. So you need to kind of develop a plan of what you're going to do with that tree and the colors you're going to use on that tree before you actually go and purchase your extra floral stems, or what I call filler stems. When you put your floral stems inside your tree, make sure you put the cut end at an angle pointing up inside your tree. This makes for a more natural flow of the tree. The stems that I'm using in this tree, I purchased last year or maybe the year before at Hobby Lobby, and they come in a bundle. And what I've done is I have just cut my bundles apart and created longer stems and shorter stems. But the best time to go buy them is when they're 50% off. Not only am I filling the empty spaces in my tree, but by using the sparkly or glittered floral stems, I'm adding shimmer and shine to this once dull tree. While you're putting your floral stems into your tree, make sure you take time to step back and look at your tree so that you can make sure that you fill all of the holes in the empty spaces. Stepping back and looking at the tree from different sides will help you find the spots where these items need to be placed. I'm just going to continue to work around this tree, adding some sparkle throughout the tree. Now I'm not going to do the back of the tree because this is the guest bedroom and nobody's going to see the back of the tree because it's against the wall. I'm just going to continue to work around the tree, adding bits and pieces here and there. But it makes it look like a totally different tree because it fills in those empty spaces that you get when you get an inexpensive tree. I'm not going to call it a cheap tree because some families, it's all they can afford, and I've been one of those families before. When I was a single mom, I had to buy the inexpensive trees. So let's not call them cheap trees, let's call them inexpensive trees. Because that's just not good to do that. So we're going to take this inexpensive $39 tree from Walmart that the lights have gone out on, and we're gonna make it look so much better. Okay, so look at the difference that makes in that tree from before. And I haven't even added one single ornament to it yet, you guys, but look at the difference. Man, you could just leave it like that. You wouldn't if I had some more of those, you know. This is gonna be my snowman tree. So I've got to add some more, something up there and a little more right here. I think that's actually the light not showing that. Making sure you've been behaving okay. Here's a close-up view of the tree with just the glittered floral stems added to it, with nothing else added to it. Can you believe the difference already? Putting on the show for everybody to give them a smile that lasts another year. Okay, I found some of these that I used last year that I'm going to put into this tree and see how it looks. This is a lot skinnier tree than my other tree was. And I was going to make this a snowman tree, but I think it's just going to be just a snowflake tree. Just have snowflakes on it. This just adds a little bit more glimmer. I got these at Hobby Lobby a few years back, but I have seen them this year, so I know they're still available. I'm just putting that around the back so that it'll lay. So I just turn it like that, and then that gives me a hook to hook it onto the branch. I don't have to worry about it coming off. There it is. It's not coming off. Unless I pull the whole tree down, which I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to try not to do that. And up at the top, you want to bend it closer to this part, because your trees naturally, like I said, you may even have to double it on some of them to make it work. But again, that gives you a nice sturdy hook to hook that into. Okay, and I have to kind of figure out where I'm going to position these, because I don't have as many of them as I did last year, because I used some of them on the kitchen tree. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have been so stressed this year and so far behind on my Christmas decorations. I had to go out of town on conferences. And then my husband's been sick somewhat. So anyway, I'm really far behind on my Christmas videos, I know, and my decorating. But it's just December the 1st. Today's December 1st. So I'm going to get into the spirit and get this done. Okay, take that down. Straighten it back up. So I'm going to straighten this one up, and I'm going to work it through the tree, and then tuck it around like that and just bend it down in the back. This up in here underneath that. The light coming off that glitter, you guys, is absolutely beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And just a few simple things. And if you go and get this stuff when it's 50% off at Hobby Lobby, I mean, that's a great deal. Such a great deal. Okay, I have one left. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I think I need to balance it out on this side. So we're going to move over here. Excuse me for getting in front of the camera, but I'm kind of limited on space in this bedroom. Okay, so there's that. So that makes a whole lot of difference. I'm loving this tree so far. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on the top yet. I don't know if I'm going to do a ribbon or a snowflake cluster. I haven't decided yet, but there's that. So now I'm going to add my snowflake ornaments. I may go back and get another strand of lights to go up in there before I do anything else. Because I'm thinking it needs a little more lights. Well, I ran to my local dollar store and I found these at the Family Dollar. These are mini Edison bulb lights. You guys, aren't they adorable? I've never seen any lights like this. I was like, oh my gosh, these will be perfect for this room. And so I bought 2 sets of them, one to go on the top and one to go the rest of the way through the tree, because where the lights on there now are warm white, these were actually the cool white bulbs. And when I first plugged them up, I was like, oh my gosh, they don't match. I'm going to have to take these back and I'm going to have to exchange them. But you guys, once I got them on there, the blue glow from these lights, it added like a frozen crystal vision to my tree. And I just intertwined them and mixed them in there, and I really like the overall look. Here you see me looking for the plug-in end of the other strand of lights, and I finally find it, and I get them hooked up, and then I start stringing this light and intertwining it throughout the tree. I think these cool white lights just add such a beautiful icy glow to the tree. I just love them. Now I'm going to go in and start placing the various types of ornaments that will fit with the theme of this tree. So they will either be clear glass ornaments, snowflake ornaments, white ball ornaments, or snowflake ornaments. Adding different shapes and sizes of ornaments adds texture and dimension to your tree. So make sure that you're using different designs and different types and different sizes of your ornaments. The next thing that I'm going to put on the tree, I found at Kirkland's last year after Christmas. It was marked $3.97, but it was actually half of that. And I thought they would look really good on my tree because they're supposed to be snowballs, and this is a snow tree or a winter themed tree. So I really thought they would look really good. And I get them on here and I string them around the tree and I step back, and while I like them, I don't really love them. So I do end up taking them off the tree, but I will use them at a different place in this guest bedroom. So you will see them when I do the final full reveal of the guest bedroom. Let me know what you think about that snowball garland. Did you like it on the tree or not? I thought maybe it was just the burlap rope, so I tried tucking that behind the branches, but I still just didn't like it. So I do end up taking it off.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice.
Now I'm going to go in with these beautiful icicle ornaments that I've had for, I know, 3 years, which I purchased at Hobby Lobby, but they are just beautiful. They're not your normal icicle ornaments. These are bigger around in diameter, but they just really add a perfect touch to this tree. So I'm just going to place all these halves and get this tree decorated.
Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe? As hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding.
On this tree, I'm trying to use items and decorations that I already had. The only new thing I added were the lights, because I had to replace the lights because they went out. While all of the other ornaments and stems and decorations I already had, I did not purchase anything new. And that shows you that you can use the same decoration year after year, but just use it in a different manner and create a completely different tree. So never throw your ornaments away unless they just break or whatever, because you can change up the look of those ornaments in a different manner every year and have a whole different tree without having to spend an enormous amount of money for new ornaments.
Snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share.
And just like stepping back to look at your tree when you're putting your stems in, you want to step back and look at your tree when you're placing your ornaments, because you want your ornaments to be balanced throughout your tree as well.
Could we fall in love in this winterland? Wanna fall in love in this winter wonderland.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles.
Now I'm going to come in and place my snowflake ornaments on my winter themed tree. And I have to rearrange some of the other ornaments in order for the snowflakes to fit, because they don't actually hang from the branches. I just fit them up inside the branches and they stay there. I might have one or two fall off the tree if somebody brushes up against it, but generally they pretty much stay in place because I just tuck them in the branches and they stay there. And another aspect of dimension has been added to my tree.
Your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas.
And here is my beautiful, completed, winter-themed Christmas tree for our guest bedroom. I absolutely love the glitter and the sparkle that's created by all of the ornaments and the cool white lights that I added to the tree. It makes me think of being out in a snow-covered forest and just walking through and touching the cold, frozen branches on the trees. Thank you so much for watching my video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And remember what I always say, take time to make those memories with the ones you love. God bless you.